Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. Today we got something really special and really fun. This is Kyle from Sly Kly Designs, and today we're looking at some of his Kevlar playing cards. Will they stop a bullet? This is definitely worth finding out, guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And see what happens. Kyle, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got started with this, how you ended up making Kevlar playing cards?
Yeah, that's right. So how I got into this was I discovered Kickstarter a few years ago, and I put on some metal dice that I had designed. And they're really well accepted because it was an everyday object made out of something a little bit different. So they were perfectly balanced and they were just received really well. And so I was thinking, you know, what else can I do? And I noticed playing cards were also doing really well, you know, with the artistic spin on them. But I wanted to apply again a regular everyday object and add some higher end material. And so I made carbon fiber playing cards, and those went over really well, and I'm bringing those back in this project as well. But they've brought along Kevlar playing cards. That is the main feature of this project. And so they're a red and black weaved playing card, as well as some blue and some red. And so we're gonna shoot these today and test them out, because that's the #1 question that I haven't done before, is gone out and shoot them and see if they can stop a bullet.
Now, I think we can safely say that regular paper playing cards won't stop a bullet. But just to be sure, we're going to go ahead and shoot a deck of regular paper playing cards first, just to kind of create a standard of measure. After that, we're going to set the Kevlar playing cards up, go ahead and shoot those, and see, will they stop a bullet? This is definitely worth finding out, guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Stick around. 22 long rifle. If there's any question about it, there's what a 22 long rifle does to a pack of standard paper playing cards, coated in plastic, Walmart variety, very cheap, very simple, great for camping, great for playing around the kitchen table, not so great for surviving bullets. All right, so we know that a regular deck of paper playing cards will not stop a bullet. But we've got an entire deck of the Kevlar playing cards here. Let's go ahead and set those inside a little holder that I kind of jimmy rigged onto the target. Let's go. All right, we had a little explosion there. We're gonna collect some cards and see what happened. What are you seeing, man?
So it did go through the first red layers, but these blue ones that were in the middle, they're clean. There's nothing on these ones. Compared to the ones that have rips, one of the first ones that I saw right around this queen had an actual hole.
Yep, there.
So at the top corner here, but these ones are all
pristine.
Clean.
So let's pick up the rest of these and see how many are clean, how many are damaged. Another red, black. Another one. There's still a couple here. And it practically punched a hole through the cardboard here. Like a deck-sized hole. All that energy was transferred to the deck, and it nearly ripped the cardboard in half.
So I'm seeing about 10 or 12 that have damage here. 10 that we could find in this explosion. But the blue that was immediately after that, I don't see any damage on those. There's some more red that didn't get any damage. For a soft vest of Kevlar.
It's typically what you expect, right?
For a level 1, I think is what they name it as, about 12 to 24 layers. So,
and bullets passed through that many, after that it stopped. How many cards we got left there? 30 or so?
Yeah, it'd be about 30 or so, yeah.
All right, do you think that's enough to stop 9mm?
We're gonna find out. I mean, we could put these damaged ones.
Can we set these at the back maybe?
Yeah, let's set these at the back.
There we go. All right, let's try some 9mm and see what happens. All right, so we actually had success in stopping a 22 long rifle round with your deck of cards, man. That was really, really cool. I think we need to step it up though to some 9mm.
Let's do it.
Get a little more mass, a little more velocity with some 9mm FMJ. See how it does on the playing cards, then perhaps also see how it does on that Kevlar. All right, once again, no surprise. Deck of playing cards, yeah, it's no match for a 9mm. Passes straight through it. You can see all that tearing as that exited. Kind of a small bullet hole on the front. So let's go ahead and test this on the Kevlar cards now and just see what happens. Man, that was explosive. I might have a clean one here. I do. I totally do. There's a clean one right here. Got a dent in it.
Red ones that were midway back show dents. And then we have some blue ones in the middle. You can see the paint got scraped, but those are clean.
And like before, it pretty much blew a hole through the cardboard. So it transferred a heck of a lot of force to the deck itself, which blew itself through the cardboard. And you saw me pulling that out from the back side of the board. So that tells you that the deck, the Kevlar deck, is absorbing the energy of the bullet the way Kevlar is designed to do.
So it looks like we've got about 6 here that might have got marred a little bit, but then nothing penetrated. And then these ones, similar, they have rips, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, various things. I mean, some of these could actually be over here, about 8 or so. And then the majority, so we probably have 30 or so cards here that did take the bullet at the beginning.
I would say, given that one deck has taken 2 rounds from 2 different calibers, well, that's pretty awesome, if nothing else. And you know, if you happen to have this deck of cards in your breast pocket and you got shot with something up to a 9mm, I mean, at this point I could definitely say you walk away with your life. All right, Kyle from Sly Kly Designs, thanks again, man.
Yeah, thank you.
This has been a lot of fun. So tell us about the Kickstarter, and when that's over, how can they find it?
Yeah, the Kickstarter will end in about 2 weeks, and then after that, the funds are collected, and I'll be able to start making these in a few months after I give all my backers their rewards for helping me out. But if you go to Kickstarter.com, search for Kevlar Playing Cards or follow the link, then there will be a redirect link from that page to wherever I set up shop.
Awesome, awesome. So these will be available for a long time in the future. This is amazing. I mean, these cards stopped a 22 bullet with maybe, I think, 12 of them getting penetrated. Then they stopped the exact same deck that had just been shot with 22, also stopped a 9mm. Now you saw the cards kind of flew everywhere because of the way that we had them set up. They're in that aluminum container. It's very likely that they would not have gone everywhere and it would have just been self-contained inside that little container. That's amazing. That's really could potentially save your life someday. So what I would love to do in the future is maybe do another test with these down the road with some other calibers. Are you game?
Yeah, let's test them to the limit.
All right, man. If we can get a hold of another deck in the future after all this is funded and after some of these have sold, yeah, I want to try some 40, some 45, maybe some other exotic calibers. This should be fun, man.
Awesome.
All right, but guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more of Kevlar playing cards on this channel, make sure and like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. thanks again once more to Sly Kly Designs, and make sure and check them out over at Kickstarter. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did today. We'll see y'all later. You'll get your turn to shoot in just a minute. Do it! Dude, you mind? Please not do that again. Just do it! You'll get your turn to shoot. Just let me zero it first.